Hi guys, and welcome to your January 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign. Timeless reading week 2 for Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Cancers. I'm going to let you know right now that if you are new here with me, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, bam bams, hello to my members. Mwah. No, seriously though, I am going to let you know right now that I will be taking extra special care of you, of us, my Cancer tribe. I know if you've been watching other readers that are actually in tune, in sync with what's going on in the sky, you've been getting different readings, right? But for those of you who tune in to your favorite readers, Cancer, you've been probably getting a mixed bag of people who are saying that, you know, you've had a rough go of it and blah, blah, blah. This is typically the consensus, right? I don't know whether you guys know, I am a Cancer sun. Now, you know, I resonate a lot with my Earth, okay? I am Capricorn moon. Moon is in Capricorn. Last time I checked, new moon. Went in, shifted into Capricorn yesterday. Cancer sun and the Libra rising. So, trust me when I say that the research that I have done, I've gotten also a mixed bag from the astrologers that I look up to. And I'm tired of them. This is a public service announcement. I'm going to get to your reading, okay? If you don't want to hear me babble, go ahead and click below. It's time-stamped, okay? I am tired of them making us out to be victims. We get such a bad rap collectively, and I'm putting myself in that too. Because this grand conjunction, as I think I mentioned last week, is making a quincux to our energy. And it's also hitting collective Cancer in the 8th house. Fantastic, right? Your Scorpio house, the house of sex, aggressions, and all of the beautiful things, but deep and challenging things as well. And it's going to hit you all differently depending on what the deacon of your particular sign is, what your degree is, right? And I'm going to continue to remind you, don't let these people make you out to be these victims. If you are anything else and you got a Cancer moon, if you are anything else and you have a Cancer rising, I don't care where it is. If it's in your inners, please don't let them make you a victim. We're not victims. We have, yes, there are going to be some zodiac signs that are going to be more challenging and are like us. There are going to be other zodiac signs that are going to be great. But we still all are going through the same thing. We just go about it differently. So with that being said, I'm looking at what the hell you've been going through. If I could just click this off, hello, I don't want to hear it. If it's not my computer barking at me, it's Siri. Which gets me into your first blockage between you and your person, which is forgiveness. You see how I set you up for that? I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Hard places change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And the third blockage is patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Forgiveness. Well, you can't want to be forgiven unless there's something to be forgiven about, right, Cancer? The top of the deck energy is discipline. You're starting to see the picture that I've painted. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. I have been reading this, and I'm sorry that collectively I really do believe that all the Cancers are dealing with some form of this. Forgiveness, change, patience, and discipline. Before I get into those blockages, and these are blockages that you and the person could be dealing with right now. This person was resistant to change. This individual that loves you harbored resentments and put up brick walls based upon how they felt as a means to protect themselves. It wasn't about growing. It wasn't about evolving. That forgiveness is going to lead to some acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Okay? This change is now going to bring about some empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. And the patience is going to bring about a willingness now to compromise if love is the end result. See, before it was, I'm not feeling like that. I'm not helping you. I don't feel this. I don't feel that. It was a bunch of rah-rah, like a Dungeon Dragon. Rah! I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I don't want to do this. I'm not feeling this. It was all, if you felt Cancer, sorry, especially since like 2018, those Cancerians that met their partners when Venus was in retrograde in the last retro. Oh, it's going to retro again too, by the way, at the end of this year. So we're going to start off 2022 with a Venus in retrograde, but let's get through this year first. I'm just letting you know. Oh, and by the way, we had a Cancer full moon, which I talked about in the last week's video, right? That Cancer full moon could have put you in this place right now. The last full moon of last year, 0 full moons this year for our sign. Fantastic, because we got spoiled and we got 2. Anyway, this person kept putting up a brick wall. This person, and on top of that, the discipline, they were refusing to cooperate with you. You want examples? I got them. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. A lot of mumbo jumbo for they wouldn't get on board with what is a relationship. They wouldn't get on board with cooperating with you. Acceptance, empathy, willingness, and cooperation. I'm not doing that, Cancer. No, I'm not doing it. That's garbage. And then they may have flipped it on some of you guys and was like, we doing that? When we talk about that? Oh, yeah. They got real crazy, didn't they? Cancer, you got to the point where you retired. The reason why they're saying that it's going to be hard for us is because it is. One of the things, the hardest energy, and it's a Scorpio house, the 8th house, and it's about aggression and transformations and deep spiritual things and just basically purging these bad habits, like to get serious. You heard my voice drop. Like, it's serious. You could have been fighting yourself. Like, all while you were loving on this person for real, you could have been fighting yourself because deep down inside you knew. But you fought yourself to stay, right? Y'all gonna make me tear up in here tonight. And a part of this transformation, while Saturn is there to keep us disciplined and Jupiter is there to grow whatever it touches, it's gonna hit all of the Cancers, depending on your degree, differently. But nonetheless, even if you're a first deacon Cancer and it's not gonna hit you as hard, or you're a middle deacon Cancer where it's gonna hit you, the third deacon Cancers is who are gonna get it the most. But we'll talk about that on my second channel. It's coming. I've been waiting. I feel as if this time, the energy between you two is going to shift. Universal energies is calling down. What do you really want? Bravely market your magic. Okay? And you got 2 cards. Universal energy is manifesting and doing, and stop, drop, and ground. I'm not going to get into the book messages, although I want to. I love these cards. The Sacred Creators Oracle by Chris Ann. Pretty new. I want to let you know, Cancerian, that this person is now ready. Now, that's what, okay, Marv, that's what we hear and blah, blah, blah. No, you guys have went through a lot. This energy tonight shows that all of these things that were blocked from you. Remember, you're not the only one that has something to go through. So does the person that loves you. And you guys may not be the exact same sign, but that doesn't mean that they didn't feel that love, right? You got tired. You pulled your energy back. I'm looking at this, which leads us to first card out of the Five of Cups. Second card out of the Five of Wands. Heart place is the Ace of Swords. We do have Queen of Wands energy. We do have Three of Pentacles energy. We do have the Chariot. Sprinkling this energy to all of this is the Page of Swords. The energy of 27 is 9. You pulled your energy back. What does 2 and 7 mean to you individually, and what does the sum of them both mean to you? Bravely market your magic is an energy of an individual who kept their magic to themselves for fear of X, Y, and Z. You fill in the blanks. Stop, drop, and ground. An energy of stop and worrying about what everybody else is thinking, and ground yourself and manifest what you want, and stop cloning the emotions of other people as a means of protection. Manifesting and doing. Get out of your head and get into this energy. What do you really want? And bravely market your magic is what I'm feeling. The person had a lot of love to give and decided to take it back. I will move forward when the time is right. They won't let you go. They're stuck here now. See, you were stuck, given chances after chances after chances after chances, and finally had to pick yourself up off the ground, Cancer. Do you hear me? And rebuild yourself. One thing that a Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, I don't care where it is, does not get enough credit for is being cardinal. They call us the crybabies and blah, blah, blah. Now I have an Earth Moon and Earth and everything else. So to me, you can already know my energy. But for those of you who have water, so what? You're a Cancer Sun with a Cancer Moon. So what? Stop letting them take that from you. This person did the same thing. And now they feel betrayed. I stand my ground and look for peace. You said it's over. They don't want to accept that. I am ready for a breakthrough to success. In order to get that breakthrough, you have to change your behavior. Stop, drop, and ground. I am naturally creative. Now you have to bravely market your magic. When I show my work, others will give support. Now you want to cooperate and have the willingness to meet me halfway. I take care of the detail and stay in control. This is a problem because now you want to spy. Page of Swords brings obstacles. There's still obstacles here, but what they're not telling you is that they're not moving. They feel like the time is not right. No one is going to make them go anywhere, Cancer. And I have used this analogy before. It's like Mila Jovovich. Is that what her name? And what's the name of that movie? Where she basically woke up and everybody was zombies and she had to fight her way out the building. I've said that's what you're going to have to do. Five of Wands, conflict, quarreling, and competition. Five of Cups, being sad. You're forward thinking. It's time to move on. You're connecting with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. More fire. That's this manifesting your magic. Bravely market your magic. Three of Pentacles, Earth. You're here. Now they're cloning your emotions because now they see what you see, right? You're saying, let's move on from this. They're saying, I'll move on when the time is right. You're saying, let's stop fighting and move and going back and forth. It's not working. It hasn't worked. I've cried my tears. I don't want to fight with you no more. They're saying I'm gonna stand my ground and look for peace. You're saying the truth has shown me. I see and I perceive that your blockages and your lack of discipline and your willingness, I know you want my forgiveness. I'll give you the forgiveness, but you don't get the prize. They're saying, I'm ready for a breakthrough. You're saying you don't see a way it can work, Cancer. They're saying, I'm naturally creative. I'll make it work. Who is this fucking person, Cancer? You're saying when I wanted to work on it, you was not there. You didn't want to hear it. They're saying to you, that may be okay. Please forgive me. That may be very well true. Not okay. I'm acknowledging that I blocked this love. But when I show you that I'm willing to work with you, I want you to support this. I want you to support me wanting you back. When you say, I have no confidence in them, they flip the script on you and use your major arcana against you and say, well, I'm going to move forward with confidence and I'm going to show you. When you may be trying to move on, they're going to say to you, I am going to take care of the details and make sure that I stay in control. Sound a little cray-cray to me. That may be what you guys are gonna be dealing with. I'm gonna tell you before I get the romantic intentions out is that they're gonna start to use their magic. This person has a lot of willpower. They have a lot of determination. And just like you've been reading, for everybody that's tuned in, like I told you in my PSA in the top of this video, the people that are telling you that they want you back is the truth. The people that, and again, it's fighting the habits and feeling like I've done the work. I've let you go. I shouldn't be attached to this, but it's going to continue to challenge you because it's there to teach you something. And I'm just going to say, half of you guys, you do need to let them go. But there are some of you that needed to go through this. Because this person is saying, I'll move forward when I feel like the time is right. And the time is not right because I want your forgiveness. I'm not going anywhere. I realize what I did now. And I'm seeing this. They're going to market their magic and get creative. As they should. The problem is will you forgive them? Clarify, 5 of Cups. Now they want to make the effort when they didn't make the effort before. Guess what? The 5 of Wands is engagement. There was a commitment here. You could have said something about moving to the next level. Some of you guys could have talked about marriage. They were not cooperating. They did not cooperate with that. That's not what they wanted. Because of their own fear. Clarify, Ace of Swords. They lied. So they wore a false self mask, and now they're ready to, they're walking into the truth. In their heart, they know the truth. Clarify, the Queen of Wands. They're going to start to get their magic on. And they're going to be asking others for support. You better get ready to get annoyed. They want to do the work now, and they want to work with you. Clarify this 3 of Pentacles. Because they're optimistic, and now they're going to be positive where they were negative before. By you pulling your energy back and deciding that you were going to love yourself first. I saw that. They're looking at you differently because they're looking at, if you're willing to walk away from me and I knew how much you loved me, damn. That's a lot. Clarify the Chariot. They want to move forward. They want to move forward, and they want to move forward confidently. They want to come out of this separation. And I know that you walked away. They're ready to let go of these control issues. And they know that they have definitely controlled this. Your keywords: make the effort, engagement, deception. Let your friends help you. Stay optimistic about your love life, and separation. Let's get into some patterns. Wow. There could have been other people here. Conflict, quarreling, and competition. Engagement could have came up. That's calling out to me. Engagement. Something about engagement, marrying in each other. Engagement coming up. Oh, let go of control issues. Clarifying the Page of Swords. I let go. I take care of the detail and stay in control. They're going to be being a page. How do you be less of a page? This person wants to stay in control, but instead of trying to force the control, they're going to still try to remain in control, but still allow the situation to unfold naturally rather than pushing the situation. I just want to say that because they still plan on being spying, keeping you close enough where they can try to keep an eye on you, but also giving you the illusion that they're giving you your space. Clarify deception. We're going in the heart place first. That's betrayal. Trust this part of your journey, understanding that through pain, this is teaching you and others to love more deeply and in a higher capacity, and that's the truth. And that is the truth that they're coming into. All right, so they held back because they had a fragile heart. You can be vulnerable and trust this connection. Your fragile heart is safe. Also, take a chance, and that's what they're going to do. You can't grow in your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown is trusting the universe. Go for it. We're going to go ahead and clarify separation. Distance. Too much distance to maintain the connection was exactly what caused the separation. Their habits, their unwillingness to cooperate. I went through all of that. Now they're walking into the energy of the Chariot, Cancer. Aha, forgiveness is a liberating choice. Well, we know that that's what they want, right? Look at this. I can't make it up. We're going to do one more. Wow. I think I'm going to read those cards in your extension because I can't wait. Yep. This is why another thing that caused the separation, not being honest or withholding information, and lessons of Pluto. This person wanted to control. Patterns of control, power, manipulation, and intense push and pull attraction. Intimacy is not possessive. That's exactly what they tried to do. But you may not want to hear this. It is a mutual symbiotic. That's what they're going into. Bringing things more grounded. Stop, drop, and ground. This is a beneficial and balanced connection. Both partners have the same feelings, ideas, and shared life goals. That's what they didn't want you to know. They felt you the entire time. But to admit that meant that they had to change. Cancer, what they're not telling you is that now they want to make the effort. Now they want to come out of that foolishness. They're telling you that now they want to be engaged. They're telling you that they want to ascend this love to a higher level of commitment. They want everything you wanted. That's basically what they're not telling you. All this. They don't want to control it anymore. They finally want to let this love grow. The love that they held back is the love that they want to blossom. Do you understand? The very love that they held from you is now the love. It has grown too big for them to control. It's not so much as that they want to let it go because they understand it's too big. The love that you guys have for one another has gotten too big for them to try to control. With their games and their possessiveness and their fear, they can't do it anymore. It has grown beyond their grip. It has grown beyond their grip. And now they have to deal with it. The love that you guys share has grown beyond their grips of possession and control. They have to level up now, Cancer. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope that this resonated. Yes, you are number 3 and you will be extended. I cannot wait to get to your extension. I am excited for this. I will finish unpacking thoughts, feelings, actions, and fears in the extension, another level of clarification in the extension, and we will end with angel answers and find out why. I am going to be unpacking this deception, Because really, that's the only thing. I see that they're sad, and they really are sad about the way it went down, and they understand what they need to do. But I do want to go back into this deception. I'm going to do that with another tarot deck and kind of figure that out. I normally don't bring out other tarot cards in the extensions because there's like 1,000,001 oracles and clarifying and just clarifying on top of clarifying, but I am tonight. By Cancer.